Hello, dear people, and good morning. I hope that you all are doing great during this hard time of COVID-19 disease. Today, I'm going to talk about something which might be really important for many of us, and that is high school scholarships. If you're someone living in African countries or in countries like Afghanistan and Pakistan, and you are ambitious and determined to do your high school or college in one of the most prestigious and internationally recognized schools or colleges, then you have come to the right place, and this video is for you. People often talk about scholarships for bachelor's, master's, and PhD levels. We don't hear too much about scholarships of high schools and colleges. Why? The reason might be that there are not too much scholarships. That is true. There are not too much scholarships. But my friends, there are opportunities and ways and scholarships for you guys who want to study their high schools or colleges in one of the most colleges of the world. And those opportunities are being granted to you guys through UWC colleges or United World Colleges. And what United World Colleges have to offer us, let's check it out. To make it clear for you guys, I write here like uwc.org, and let's open it and check it. I should make it clear for you guys that I applied for UWC colleges and I got 100% fully funded scholarship, but I did not accept this scholarship. Now the question will be raised that if I said UWC schools are one of the best schools in all over the world, then why I didn't accept the scholarship? There are some personal reasons that I had for myself, and that's why. If you want to know more about my journey of UWC schools and why I didn't accept their scholarship, you can write in the comment section, and I will make another video about that. But today I'm going to talk about UWC schools briefly, and this is just an introduction. I'm not going to talk too much about this because it takes a lot of time. Now let's read their mission. UWC makes education a force to unite people, nations, and cultures for peace and a sustainable future. This is what UWC schools stand for. And there are approximately 18 UWC colleges in all across the globe, like in countries in Canada, in America, and in South Korea, in Japan, in Norway, in countries like Singapore here, Singapore, and other countries that you can see on the screen right now. So what type of education do UWC schools have? They have a very internationally recognized and high prestigious quality education program that is called IB program, or International Baccalaureate. Now the question is that what International Baccalaureate is. I'm not going to talk about IB program or International Baccalaureate too much either, because it takes a lot of time. If you want to know more about International Baccalaureate program, then you should do a personal research, or you can ask me to make another video about this in the coming future. Now there are four types of programs of IB program, and they are like primary years program, middle years program, and diploma program, and career related program. Now the main thing is DP program or diploma program, and this is exactly what you guys need, and this is the program that you are going to study in your college level or high school level. Now I'm not going to talk any about IB program. Now let's go back to UWC homepage. So as I said that there are there are like 18 schools in all across the globe, like in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, in North America, and Central America. And the students that they study in UWC colleges, they are global students that they come from different countries and nations. Now the question is that how to apply and when to apply, and other questions that you might ask right now from me, or that will be raised in your mind. Now, the UWC has its own specific selection criteria. If you want to read about their criteria selection, you can search it. So here, let's see their application process. I'm not going to talk too much about their application process because it is really time consuming. Now, as I said earlier, UWC colleges, they teach IB diploma program, which is a pre-university education for students that they are between 16 to 19 years old. But there are some exceptions, I think, for those who are above 19. I'm not sure which schools have those exceptions. If you want to know about those exceptions, you can research it. But there are really little exceptions, not too much. I should make it clear for you guys. Now, there are two ways that you can apply for UWC colleges of IB program. One way is that you can apply through UWC National Committee in your country of residence or citizenship, and the next way is that you can apply through UWC Global Selection Program. Now the question is what the difference is between National Committee way and Global Selection Program. The difference is that Global Selection Program is not an scholarship. On the other hand, it is a self-finance that you must pay for this, and the amount is huge enough. It is between I think 50,000 to 100,000 US dollar, and we can click here and we can explore that how much it costs for schools. But of course, schools, every school has its own fee. Let's click here for their fee and find out. So let's go down. There might be their fee table. Yes, here exactly. So like schools in South Africa and Bosnia and Herzegovina, they cost between 30 to 50,000 US dollars. However, schools in Hong Kong, China, Japan, and United Kingdom, Atlantic College, they cost between 90 to 115 US dollar. This is not for you, and this way is not for you, because I'm sure that most of you cannot afford this huge amount of money. The way that I recommend for you guys is through national committees. And national committees, that means that you will get a fully funded scholarship in your country. UWC has national committees like in 150 countries, and students that they apply through national committees, they get a scholarship. By this I mean that your expenses, you are not you don't pay the fees. You also get health insurance. I think travel costs will be also paid by UWC schools. But these expenses they vary. They also depend on your socioeconomic situation. So I cannot say 100% exactly that this is like this. So when you apply, when your application is being processed, they will ask you to provide them your economic situation background. Then they will tell you that that's okay. 99% of the fees will be covered by UWC. For example, you need to pay maybe only for your travel. So this is, if you want to know more about this, you can research yourself, or you can ask me. I will help you with this. So now let's see their national committees. So it is really great for my friends that you live in Afghanistan. Yeah, Afghanistan has a national committee in UWC, and of course it doesn't mean that other countries don't have. Of course, other countries have too, like Angola, African countries. So as I said, that UWC exists in all continents of America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. And I have a lot of friends that they live in Pakistan. So and they might do their 10th or 9th grade, and they want to do their high school in one of these UWC schools. Again, this is 2 years of program that you will be ready for university. Yeah, and this is also really delighted that Iran and Iraq They have also national committees. If my friends that they live in Iran, you can also apply through your national committee in your country. And let's go and find out Pakistan. So dear friends, you hear that sometimes I say college or high school. The reason is from its name, it says this is United World Colleges. But if I should convert this IBDP program into like our ordinary school programs, that will be high school and college degree. Some schools like in Afghanistan, the UWC DP program will be your 11th and 12th grade. However, in Pakistan, those who study Urdu system, it will be your college level of FSC, which is 11th and 12th grade, so something like that before university. And now let's find out Pakistan. So this is according to alphabetic order. That's why we need to find out P, which is for Pakistan. And there, of course, there are a lot of countries, therefore it takes a little bit time. And Norway is also here. In Norway, here's one of the schools. And yeah, here is Pakistan. Let's click on Pakistan and see what is on their website. So I don't know, I have a little bit internet connection, but again, it's fine, it works. So UWC Pakistan, which means that Pakistan has a national committee of UWC colleges. So here it says applications for 2020 entry are open from 23rd September until 1st December, which means that, guys, if you want to apply for 2 years of UWC program, you need to apply 1 year earlier. It means if you want to study between 2021 until 23, then you need to apply in 2020, 1 year earlier, because the procedure takes like between 6 months that you need your application process online is going on. Then you will be called for interviews to the specific and respective countries that they have national committees. So guys, I'm not going to make this video lengthy. If you have any questions, anything that you would like to know further about UWC schools and how it works and about the stuff like that, you can reach me through my Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp number and email address. Of course, I will provide those all contact information with you guys. And if you want to know about IB program, you can research by yourself. Otherwise, you can ask me to make another video for IB program. And of course, I didn't study IB program because I didn't accept the scholarship of UWC colleges that they have IB. But my brother Zaki, he studies IB program currently. So here I end up the video. I'm looking forward to receiving your questions. I wish you all the best and stay safe and sound. Take care. Thank you, guys.